And now we're live. We're gonna talk about League first, by the way.
League? Yeah, I'm down with that. Let me grab the Google Doc. The Google Doc.
Yeah, I have Leaguepedia open as well because there's so many roster changes.
Really? Oh yeah, there's been a shit ton recently.
Like thousands. Like actually literally 1,000. I'm not even over exaggerating, it's literally 1,000. Okay. So I want to start with TSM. Of course we talked about the whole Cassine thing.
Yeah, Cassine's long gone.
And now, who's on the horizon? Who just left Fnatic? Is it Yellowstar? Or is it Pickable?
No one knows.
What do you hope?
I have no idea, but what's his name? Sneaky summed it up pretty well last time. He posted. No, he didn't post, but the viewers that he was watching him stream, they posted that they put Yellowstar on the TSM store to make loads of money to buy Faker.
That makes no sense.
That
makes no sense because Faker just literally renewed his contract with SKT1 like a week ago.
It wasn't meant to make sense. That's what he's Sneaky's an idiot.
Okay, it kinda is.
Yeah, but I have no idea right now. Seriously, I have no clue. Like, it could be anyone. Maybe it is Yellowstar. Maybe it is, because...
Oh, Yellowstar, of course, just left Fnatic. Officially.
Yeah.
2 days ago. Which is already bad news since Huni and Rainover left as well. And the reason for that seems to be salary, because apparently in NA you get paid fucking double.
Yeah, apparently it's 2 times more than Europe.
So that's
but
absolutely
Fnatic is the richest.
insane.
Fnatic is by far the richest organization in EU.
In EU, yeah, but not in NA, because in NA they spend way more money, and they are worse because the only good players they fucking can get are import.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
All good players in NA, there's like 1 or 2 which are not import, which are good. The rest is just all import. So what NA does is that they see a problem, they just throw a lot of money at the problem until the problem disappears.
That's one way to deal with your situation, some stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, the players get paid, so they don't mind, and they shouldn't, because, well, if you get paid more on the other side of the ocean, go to the other side of the ocean. It's easier, because your opponents are... No, actually no, because if everybody goes, the opponents say the same.
Yeah, but...
I mean,
you know what pissed me off, though, man? When Huni and Rainover left, like... Obviously they did it for money, but didn't they see, like, the potential that the Fnatic roster had then? Like, what?
Yeah, but, yeah, I don't know. But if you look at TSM's roster, how many fucking Americans are on there? Like, only Hauser, I think, is an actually American. I mean,
yeah.
Double Lift has a passport, but he's not officially American, of course.
Yeah, and when Dyrus was there, he was actually from Hawaii, so... And Wild Turtle's from Canada.
Wild Turtle was from Canada.
Last Boy was.
But now they got 2
American.
Danes again, Bjergsen and Svenske, instead of Bjergsen and Santorin.
Yeah, but I've seen Svenske and Gank, so it's good so far. It's alright.
Yeah, but the Svenske is a way more aggressive player than Santorin is. He's
yeah,
always
but
been.
Santorin didn't really do anything.
No, he just walked around his jungle and farmed.
When you look back at the games, like, he actually didn't do anything.
He actually didn't do anything, he just walked around.
Yeah, so fucking weird.
I mean, he could have played that game with 1 hand and coffee and a paper. That would have been fine.
Scum.
Yeah. Okay, so... Well, then we had a little tournament a while ago called IAM San Jose. I'm gonna put up the stats right now.
That was actually a really good tournament to watch. I like that.
For both CSGO and League.
For both CSGO and League, that was great.
Okay, so what we saw was TSM beating LGD, which means that LGD is still shit form after Worlds.
Wait, no, EDG?
LGD. I have the stats right here.
I swear it was EDG.
That's not possible, because this post says otherwise. They do not misspell it on 4 different places, mate.
Alright, I believe you.
So it's LGD, and they go wrecked. 2-0 by TSM, and everybody said TSM had the best roster until TSM got wrecked by Origin. 2-0. And then CLG beat Unicorns of Love, and then they beat Jin Air. And to be fair, Jin Air is a pretty big achievement, because that's arguably a pretty good team. I guess not really anymore since Ganked by Mom left and stuff, but you know. Since he went to Energy. He used to play for the Green Wings. And then of course Origin wrecked CLG 3-0. So what does that teach us? EU is better than
the new roster for Origin looks absolutely amazing. Oh, it was LGG. Oh god, Jesus
LGD,
Christ.
yeah. The new roster for, I mean, they switched the mid laner to Power of Evil. Power of Evil is one of the best mid laners
Great
Europe
switch
has ever produced. Well, that's it. That's basically it. The guy's just a fucking god.
I just realized though that a few teams pulled out because they had a bunch of buys. They had 2 buys, I think, that in IEM. But I've forgotten the teams that they.
Well, Unicorns of Love replaced Fnatic for this tournament.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. And then I think wasn't EDG supposed to go as well? Or no?
No, they were never supposed to go.
Somebody pulled out, and I forgot who. I can't. It was a Chinese team.
It was.
Yeah, I just can't remember.
The Envy is pulling out, but if CSGO, it doesn't stay here.
Yeah, but that was CSGO. They got replaced. But League of Legends, they never replaced the teams that pulled out. They just gave the teams buys.
Doesn't show in the team roster. Back it.
Fuck. Well, they one of the teams definitely pulled out of the League of Legends tournament, and then
could be, but it's not showing for me. So.
That kind of sucks.
I think Fnatic pulled out, but then they got replaced.
Ah, yeah, Fnatic pulled, I think.
Yeah, and then Unicorns replaced them. That's what.
Yeah, no, but then another team was there, and they didn't get replaced. Yeah. I don't know. Fuck that. Complicated shit.
Yeah. So well that. So in 2 weeks, we'll know for sure who the TSM support is, and I hope we will have all rosters by then. Because I saw some people resigning here, some people resigning there. But nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
Nah, man, it's been a fucking...
It's gonna be a crazy
It's a shit fest right now.
Because Flame left LGD. Diamond Box left Gambit. And that was just yesterday.
Wait, Diamond Prox left Gambit?
Yeah, and Betsy as well. They left.
He
wrote a big Facebook post about it. It's like, thankful for all the times, but I'm out. See you, nerds.
You think Diamond's going to continue playing?
I think he's going to coach. He might still play. The teams should be lucky to have him. He's a good jungler.
He's alright. I don't even know. I think he's probably outdated now, though.
Yeah, but there are more junglers in this game who are outdated. I mean, isn't Crumbs playing for Renegades? He's just as outdated as Diamond is. Come on.
Yeah, he is.
He's still playing, so I don't see. Yeah. Who knows? Oh, that's all we can say about the league scene. Who knows? Are you here?
I am here. What's up?
You leave me.
Hello? Are we even? Hello?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No, we're okay. I got this. Okay, so
fuck?
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch to CSGO. Way more to talk about there.
Yeah, there's a shit ton to talk about there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with. Ooh, I'm gonna start with so many things. Okay, so we had a little tournament there as well. It was IEM San Jose. So I'm gonna look up the stats right now because I knew them almost out of my head, but not completely. Yeah, I found it. That was hard. Okay, so we predicted those games. You remember that we did it. We went and predicted all games.
I'm never predicting a game ever again.
No, that's the next tournament. In this tournament we still predicted fairly right because we said G2 would beat CLG, which they did. CSM beat Cloud9.
But I predicted G2 to absolutely poop stomp TSM and it didn't work.
No, but that's because G2 never actually poop stomps TSM.
Yeah, I feel like TSM just kind of countered G2.
They did it in Clash as well.
Yeah.
Right. Didn't they? No. Hold on. I'm wrong here.
Did TSM even play G2 in Cluj?
Yeah, I'm finding out, man. In Cluj, G2 played. No, they played Envy. No, I'm wrong.
They played Envy.
TSM goes back by Nip there. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, so G2 goes back by TSM.
Yeah.
Cloud9 goes back by TSM. And then, weirdest of all, TSM goes back by Navi. What? What?
Yeah, TSM got wrecked by Navi, but then what happened after?
That was the final. That was literally the final. Navi
No,
won.
the semi-final. Who was in the semi-final? It was
G2, TSM, and then Navi, Liquid.
Navi and yeah, that's what.
After Liquid beat VP 2-0, I don't know what's happening anymore. Then Navi
Jesus
somehow
Christ.
came out, won the tournament because Guardian is a god. Always has been, always will be. That's really all I can
Yeah,
say.
man. I don't know what is VP doing right now, but they're on some next level slump.
Yeah, because, well, then we go to Dreamhack Winter.
Mhm.
Because one of the best tournaments I've watched in a while. Why can't I just find it?
Dreamhack Winter was nuts.
It was amazing, but I don't
It was
know, it's
so
facing
nutty.
finals. So VP was there as well, and so they were in a group with TSM, Liquid, and Legacy Esports. Who that might be, I don't know the players.
Yeah, and the predicting teams to get out were
No,
TSM.
no. Oh, Group 8 was TSM, VP, Team Liquid, and Legacy. So TSM and VP were predicted to come out, which were.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm right.
This is Dreamhack Winter, right?
Yes.
Face
it. Yes. Because Fnatic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
And then Fnatic. It was Fnatic, Luminosity, Envy.
Nip and Envy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the group stage, of course, VP beat Legacy, and then TSM 16-0 Liquid. And then VP lost to TSM, Liquid beat Legacy, and VP beat Liquid 2-0, which was a revenge, I guess, for San Jose.
So TSM went straight into the semis, and quarters was VP, and then the next group was
Fnatic, Luminosity, Nip, and Envy.
And
Fnatic won clean sweep, like they took LG 16-0, and 16-0 LG, 16-4 Nip. I mean, they only lost 4 rounds in the group stage, which is impressive. Then Luminosity, yes, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, had to play 2 best of 3s in a row. One versus Envious, the arguably best team in the world, and one versus Nip, a top 5 team. And they won both. And I still cannot believe I just said that. I cannot believe I watched it.
I just don't know how a team bounces back from getting absolutely ruffle stomped 16-0.
Yeah, and then beats Envy.
After 16-0, you should literally die. But they just came back. They just
beat Envy, they beat Nip, go into quarterfinals, and beat TSM. It's
Luminosity
one of the most
went off.
amazing runs I've ever witnessed in my life of watching esports.
I just don't know. If they won it, that would have been the best.
Yeah.
Nah, that would have been the best tournament ever.
That would have been,
because, Jesus Christ. But Fnatic, they were too strong. They're looking really solid right now.
Luminosity took train of Fnatic, which is not an easy feat.
Yeah, true. But then again, I wouldn't even consider, like, Train to be, like, a decent map for Fnatic, even now. Especially with their new roster.
But it also wasn't for Luminosity.
I feel like their best map is Mirage now.
Yeah, it should be.
Because they go ham on Mirage.
So Luminosity also played with 2 new players. They only played like 1 competitive match.
Yeah, they played with a brand new.
Yeah, FNX and Taco, and the Taco guy went off.
The Taco guy was.
But he was not even close to the level of Fallen and Cold Zera, who played the tournament of their minds.
I just can't believe Fallen was able to create a Brazilian team like that. That's so
no,
weird.
he was a 1.6 legend, right?
Oh, what Taco was?
No, Fallen.
Oh, Fallen.
Fallen has been playing this game since 2005. Has been on 15 different teams. Some key stars. Then said, no, there are not really a lot of good Brazilian teams. I'll just create my own, and that's what he did. And he did well.
Fallen, I don't know, dude.
He got best IGL and best ARPer of the tournament. By the way, there's only one other ARPer who's IGL in the pro teams, and that's Kerrigan from TSM. And of course me, but you know.
But then again, TSM, they have like 50 AWPers. TSM,
I mean,
literally
Kerrigan is
every
a main
member-
AWPer according
Yeah.
to the...
But every one of them can AWP. Every single one of them can.
Yeah, they can.
Because you see Cajun B use it all the time.
They all used to do this, and they just did what they
Yeah.
found. Fnatic does
Device
the same though.
uses it. Yeah, no, kind of.
Richard Lewis said that in 5 rounds there were 4 AWPs and none were on the main AWPer.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I noticed that about JW. He doesn't seem to be an AWPer anymore. You know why? I don't think he's very good at it, but his rifling is so good now. Like, I've never seen him do well on... Well, I haven't seen him do well on an AWP recently. You know?
True.
But his rifling is really good now. Like, you should just leave the AWPing to, like Olaf and Flusher. I know Flusher's been using it a lot. But Olaf, we all know he's a god with it, so it doesn't matter.
True. By the way, I'm also at the same time planning our cast for League.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who's playing for this?
I was seeing if I can get a Feral cast going in here.
Yeah, Feral are in Champions Select right now.
Yeah, I only see 4 of the 5 players. Okay. Okay, we're gonna spectate them.
Okay, cool.
If that's okay with you, because I'm done with my esports talk. So, do you have any?
Esports talk done. You should do like an outro.